This is the monthly for Sagittarius. The first two cards I have for you is the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. With this Ten of Pentacles, there is a long-term new beginning coming in for you. Something solidifies this month, and you are able to build with this person, this connection that you solidify with this person. This is a connection that you've been working on for a while. Whether you have been dating this person or getting to know this person, just know that this is the month that is going to solidify, especially that first week of the month. You're going to either commit completely or you are going to have a discussion about how the relationship is going to move to the next level at this time. With that Seven of Wands, be sure to be careful not to have any miscommunication or misunderstanding with this person. This may be a time where a petty argument can really escalate and become more passionate and more dramatic than what it needs to. So try to watch your temper around this time and try to be very clear with your communication and your intention at this time so that you can avoid this situation, so that you can avoid having to go through this break in communication with this person or just avoid the drama altogether. But all in all, especially when it comes to discussing the future, because I feel that this is where there might be some, not a problem, but there might be some serious discussion. There might be something you don't agree with or necessary. Like, try to be careful when it comes to discussing this. Know that this is also a time where someone else is planning their future with you. They're planning to see how they're going to move forward with you. So try to keep that in mind and be sensitive towards them. The next two cards I have for you is the Empress card and the Knight of Pentacles. With this Empress card, you need to be more receptive, more open to receiving, more open to seeing the other person's point of view also. Just try to go with the flow at this time, especially that first week. Try to be open-minded and open-hearted because that is what will help to push you forward. Just being more in your feminine energy, regardless to whether you are a man or a woman. Just be more open to suggestion, be more open towards being guided. Allow this person to really explain what it is that they want moving forward. And with this Knight of Pentacles, this is a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, somebody who is very grounded, someone who makes a move based on logic and not based off of how they may feel or what they may think at the time is best. Somebody very analytical, and they are moving towards you. As you can see, they are trying to get that new beginning in motion. So like I said, try to avoid any conflict when it comes to discussions of the future, discussions of how you're going to create that stability. And if they are not an earth sign, just know that this is the energy they're coming with. They're going to be very precise with you. Like, this is going to be more of a serious note that they take towards you at this time. So try to keep that in mind. With the Ten of Swords, usually I would say that this is some kind of ending coming to you and to this situation, but I feel like this is gonna be more of a ending, but not ending of the connection, but ending of how things used to be, ending of how you used to do things when it comes to this connection. Like I said, I feel that you and this person are moving towards a greater level of commitment. But with that greater level of commitment, you are going to have to let go of being single, of thinking of just yourself, and also letting go of any negativity that might have happened through the time that you and this person have been dating or have been building the connection. Like I said, you really have to embrace that feminine energy at the time and just go with the flow in order for things to move forward in a positive space. And the love message I have for that week is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moments. If you've been defensive due to something that may have happened in the past with this person, or in a different situation that you might have been in before, try to let that go. Forgive yourself and forgive the person for whatever might have happened, and embrace the newness that is trying to come into your life. Learn from your previous situations, of course, so that you don't commit the same mistake or you don't allow the same thing to happen. But you have to let that go in order to embrace this new beginning that's coming forward at this time. The next two cards I have for you for the second week is the Page of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. This Page of Swords is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, somebody who's very communicative, straightforward, maybe a bit immature when it comes to relationships, and they are idealistic in the way that they move forward. But I get the sense that this person either may be more communicative at this time, or they may just be an air sign. They may just be embracing the energy of an air sign. With this Eight of Pentacles, I do feel that you are going to continue to build towards this connection, a very meaningful connection. If you are committed at this time, just know that things will continue to build up, and it will be steady, it will be stable, and you will be able to see where your energy is bringing back results, where you're getting that manifestation, your efforts are bringing your goals to fruition at this time. So just know that this is a time that there's going to be plenty of growth when it comes to this connection. If you've been growing steadily with this person, this is going to continue for you both. Next two cards I have is the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. You may be going through a time where you feel a bit confused, where you feel that you have emotionally invested in this situation, but I'm also getting the sense that you might still be emotionally invested in a situation from the past. And with that Nine of Wands, you spoke a lot of things into existence. You tried to manifest these things, create the avenues for them to manifest, and now they are manifesting. But I'm getting the sense that you may be manifesting more than what you expected at this time. Like, for some reason, I get the sense that you had given up on some things in your life, not just your love life, but on certain things in your life, and now that they are coming to fruition, you may not know what to do with them. Try to keep your emotions in check at this time. Try, if you need to take that one-on-one time with your partner in order to get that clarity, or if you need to take time to yourself in order to get clarity, do so at this time, because it will really help to balance out any insecurity or negativity that may be popping up in your head at this time. Or if you just feel like you need to renew your energy, to refresh your energy, a break from everything is a good idea, because it will help you to move forward in a space of clarity at this time. Just know that second week especially will be a very good time for you. It's going to be a very manifesting time. Now, I have the Queen of Swords, and in the beginning of the reading I got the Page of Swords. This is both an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody very communicative, somebody who acts based off of what they think, and they are straightforward in their communication. They are idealistic also. But what I like to say when I see two cards of the same element show up in a reading is that this is very strong twin flame energy. This is somebody who's coming in, who you've been getting to know, that is going to be very important in your life. They may very well be in that same energy that you are in at this time. And I see that in the reading you also have two earth sign cards. So I'm getting very strong soulmate, destined energy. This person is viewing things and moving in a way that is complementary to you. So you might have actually stumbled upon your forever person. This person you've been getting to know, even if it hasn't been a long time, this person is somebody who is going to be around for a while. Somebody who really complements your energy. So just be aware of that. The love message I have for you is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Do continue to make the effort to move forward in a meaningful space with this person. This second week is a great week for you to establish any communication, get anything off your chest, any heart-to-heart that you need to have. That second week is very favorable for you to have that conversation with them, to move forward in a space of clarity, to express how you feel about anything that you've been nervous to let them know about. But do keep on creating that value and putting in that effort, because your union will only grow stronger at this time. The next two cards I have for you for the third week is the Moon and the Queen of Pentacles. With this Moon card, I do see, ooh, and you have, I had to pull it, and you have the Four of Swords right next to it. This third week, you are going to possibly need some time away from this person. But I'm not getting the sense that it may be due to conflict. I'm getting the sense that, like I said, you may be overwhelmed, that so many things are manifesting at this time. You may need to truly take that time. Actually, whenever I see the Four of Swords, you should definitely make it a point to take time out to yourself, just by yourself completely, so you can get that rest or that inner reflection that you need at this time. Because if you don't take the rest yourself, the universe may force you into rest. But just know that this will be a time where you feel a bit more introverted with that Moon card. And you're possibly trying to see things from a more grounded point of view. trying to plan things out more logically in a more grounded way than you might have before, and that change in perspective might be what is causing this introspection, what is causing you to really think things through and plan your next step, plan how it is that you're going to move forward in this connection, and how it is that it's going to affect your life in the next few years. I do get the sense that you are taking that into consideration. The next two cards I have for you is the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Like I said, you got that once again, you got that twin flame energy going. You and this person are in a very receptive mode towards each other. I feel like you really get each other at this time. Your energy is complementary. But with this Page of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups, this speaks of you being very balanced when it comes to your outlook and your feelings at this time. You may be thinking very logically and your emotions will be in a good space. After you take that break, you can really be in a better space, feeling more empowered and more guided by your intuition at this time. But you do have to take that time for self-care. Also, be sure to keep a balance throughout this entire month. Continue whatever it is that you're doing to keep this balance between being grounded and being emotional, not letting one overtake the other. Continue to do so because it will really help you to move forward in a space that can build that value between you and this person. That can build that new beginning in a solid ground and not a negative ground. The love message I have for you is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is going to be a time where you get to see another side of this person. Like I said, once things get more serious, the connection gets more serious, they will show you other aspects of themselves and vice versa. You will be showing this person how you are when it comes to serious connections. It may be that there was more of a light-hearted interaction until now, but now that things are moving forward and getting a bit more serious, this is when the real colors are going to come out, when how people really are in the situation comes out. But I don't get any negativity. I just get that you will deepen your bond at this time, and you will get to know more about each other's lives at this time than you possibly did before. The next two cards I have for you is the Seven of Swords and the Star card. I see that there is some insecurity based to fear of not getting the same value that you put back in. I get that you fear that this person will become selfish if you are too open with them or if you are too loving towards them. But with this Star card coming up right next to it, this is the type of person you've been waiting for. This is the type of situation, of connection, of relationship that you've been waiting for. Yes, keep your eyes open for if this person starts to act different. Once you guys have become comfortable, of course, be careful with your heart. But since that Star card came out next to it, I really don't get the sense that they have that vibe towards you. I really am feeling that this is a time where you're really going to move forward in this connection and manifest the kind of connection that you've been wanting all along. With this Hierophant card and the Ace of Cups, this person may be somebody who works with you, or you go to school with, or you worked with or went to school with. Somebody that you went to receive higher learning, some kind of work, business, office, somebody that you met there. And this person may be the type of person that can help to push your life forward on a personal level. Like they may be able to share their wisdom with you or their knowledge with you. But one thing is for sure with this Ace of Cups, there is a new beginning in love for you. This person does want to move forward with a relationship that is emotional, that is emotionally fulfilling. And this is going to be the month where you solidify that situation. And finally, with the Wheel of Fortune, this is going to be a transformative time for you. I saw manifestation. I saw a new beginning in love. And anywhere that there has been stagnation in your life, anywhere that you've had difficulty moving forward, that's about to change, especially during the end of the month. So try to be patient at this time. If you feel that certain things in your life are not moving fast enough, continue to build that momentum, because toward the end of the month, things start to move forward in a different direction. Just know that the energy will start to shift in your favor, and anything that is no longer serving you at this time, you will have to let it go, because it will go regardless. So try to be flexible. And the love message I have for this week is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Always put yourself first. Always love yourself first. Always think of yourself first, because if you don't, nobody else will. Don't get involved in a connection or in a project or in whatever it is that you are emotionally involved with at this time, to the point that you forget to take care of yourself, or you forget to make time and space for yourself. Love yourself above all, because that is what will make others love you. When they see that you love you, they love you truly also, because they can appreciate that side from you. And if you like this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon, Stars, and the Sky Tarot. Thank you.